Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video is actually, I'm very excited for this video because one, I just got what I'm going to use in the video today in the mail and I was so excited I almost didn't do my hair. I was like, no, I better. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look slash first impressions on the Colourpop Hocus Pocus palette, and then I did get one lip duo. This is the I Put a Spell on You one. This is Winifred's shade, love her. But I'm so excited for this because my favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus, and one of the girls that I babysit, her favorite movie is Hocus Pocus, and ooh, I'm so excited. If I knew how to do Halloween makeup and like transform myself, I would go as a Sanderson sister. Gather round, sisters. And it's so funny because I just watched this movie last night. My dad told me that he had never seen Hocus Pocus before, and I'm like, you're full of shit because I've seen it multiple times and I've watched it at home. So obviously you had to watch it before. He said, no, I've never seen it. So this is a classic Halloween movie. He's like, not from my time. I said, well, it was made in 1993. So I am wearing a t-shirt and I am going to put my makeup on. And my cousin always makes fun of me because I always like do my hair and makeup and I always like wear t-shirts and jeans with it. I'm like, can't you just let me be like comfortable and put together at the same time? Just kidding, but she always does say something. She always gives me a hard time. I'm like, would you just back up a few feet? So I'm just gonna take tape just because I have this picture in my head where I like kind of like drag out the eyeshadow a little bit, but I don't want it to look messy. So this is just to help it look more clean. Also, this hair clip bobby pin is from Target. Came in a pack of 2. I'll link it down below. And then this necklace, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's from Boohoo, and I'll also link that down below if you want to check it out. And they're not expensive at all. And I just go from your outer corner to like the tail of your eyebrow, and that's how I ensure that they're like almost even. And then it almost looks like we got like a little eye lift or whatever. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty foundation and concealer in this video too. I did make a completely separate video weeks ago when Brie and I filmed our Starbucks fall drink video, so if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link up here if you want to check it out after you watch this one. But my skin, sorry, this intro is like super long, so I'll put timestamps in it if you're sick of hearing me talk, but if you're not, my face, and like I'm like on the edge of like one right now and I don't know what's happening, but my face was so bad. And I was editing a video yesterday because I wanted to put up this get ready with me that I had filmed, but I was just watching it and I'm like, yeah, my face looked better than what it did before, but it still looked pretty bad and I don't know what I was thinking. To save on products so we don't use a whole lot, I'm actually going to use the Rare Beauty concealer for eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade 110N. I know it's pretty light, but you know me, I'm just going to do a dot because I don't know how much this is going to spread out. So now that we got that on, I'm going to go right into the Hocus Pocus palette, and I'm going to take the color Full Moon all over our lid to set our concealer, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe M433 brush. Just pat it in. I'm going to take a little bit of Hello Salem, ooh, on a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to take that and put it in my crease just as a transition shade, just because I don't really want to go right into a deep purple. Dead Man's Toe. I'm just literally, I cannot get over these shade names. This is a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm gonna take, oh god, I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna take Night of Frolic. I'm scared. I'm just going to lightly put it in my crease just to see what's happening. Dead Man's Toe, I love that. Ready? I'm not ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Okay. Wow, that's pretty dark. I want to lose myself again. Please get out of my mind. This is just a different clean brush. I'm just going to use it to kind of blend out this shade because because I don't know if this is going how I planned it to go. It looks messy. That's the look we're going for. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. What is happening? That's just a lot more pigmented than I thought. But I have a solution. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take that concealer. I'm going to take a Morphe M224 brush, which is just a shader brush. I'm going to take that concealer again and I'm going to attempt to cut my crease. Whoa! That was a lot. I will say that was a lot. I've never done this before and I don't know why I thought now is a good time. By no means is this supposed to be neat. Okay, real quick, I'm going to stop filming right now. I gotta fix this, but I'm just going to make sure that like both of the sides are even with the concealer, and then I'll come back. I have to actually change my battery too because I got the low battery. And I did get a little ahead of myself and I put Thackeray Binks on my lids where I put the concealer because it was just looking, it was looking a little rough and I needed to get it together. So it looks better, but it doesn't look how I want it to, and also it will look a little bit better once we take the tape off. And I was contemplating doing liquid liner, and then I was like, you know how things are going right now, I don't think that's a good move. And I'm just going to blend. I'm going to put this is a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to put this in between the shimmer on our lids and our crease because we've got a little like gap. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just going to try, and I'm going to hold the brush at the end because I don't want a whole lot of pressure. Give me something for the pain. I did put Thackeray Binks on with the same brush that I blended the concealer in. I'm going to take a Morphe E36 brush, which is just a small domed brush, and take a little bit more of Hello Salem and just blend in the top because I want a little more of that orangish brownish to pop through. That M504 brush, and kind of blend it out again just to make it seamless. Kajal Emerald Kohl eyeliner, and this is just screaming my name right now. I'm just gonna put that in the waterline. I think we're at the point where we can take off our tape. This is always the most satisfying part. For foundation, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and I'm just going to put that in my T-zone. I'm going to use the Dewy Dew Multitasking Mist, and this is from BioClarity. Oh, as I mentioned, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty foundation, and this is in the color 130N. Okay, I think I just did too much. I never film at night because I hate the way that I look on camera at night because look at it's just me and I'm so pale. I look like a ghost. Like, people might get me confused with Casper. I'm going to put the same concealer on that I put on my lids. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder because this is just going to make us look even more pale. I'm going to take that on a Kat Von D 25 brush and just put that everywhere we put concealer. Promise you, I swear I do not look like that in person. I don't know why it looks like that. Do my eyes deceive me? Yeah, they do. For foundation powder, I'm going to use the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation Powder in the color Fair. This is where we come back to life. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. And this is just a Real Techniques blush brush. Anytime I tell anybody that I'm Hispanic and Italian, they're like, really? Or if I tell my last name's Ayala, they're like, oh, is that like Hispanic? You don't look it. They always laugh. Yeah, right, you're not. Do you want to see my Ancestry.com results? Goes right here. Just kidding, I haven't done that. I really want to do it. and Brie really wants to do it too. My cousin did it. He said his was East European and we got the same last name, so I'm like, if you did it, I'm just cool with that. You know what's really gonna vibe us up? Blush. I'm gonna take a Morphe E27 brush and just do down the sides of my nose to just give us some life. So I'm gonna use the Laura Geller Cherry Truffle Baked Blush, but they don't make this one anymore. But this LA Girl Just Dazzle brush is almost the same. Like if you look at them, they're almost the same. So if you like this one, get this one. Plus this one's a lot cheaper. This is a Morphe Y4 brush. Go for one day, let me lose myself. So for my brows, I'm going to take the NYX Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. I love this stuff. I'm going to spray my face with the same mist that we sprayed earlier. So now that we've got that done, for highlighter, this is the Tarte highlighter in the shade Stunner. Pretty sure this is the sample because I don't recall ever buying this. And I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques setting brush. Hope for the best, like we've been doing this entire video. Ooh, oh my god. Crying out behind the mask, so give me something for the pain. I want to lose myself. I'm actually going to put this in my inner corner as well, and I'm just going to take that on a Morphe 213 brush. Let me go for my mascara, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer and then the Urban Decay Troublemaker. So I'm going to curl my lashes, put these on, then I'll come back and all we have to do is put our lipstick on and then we're done. Can you believe it already? No, already? Finally. So I lied to you guys, I actually did my lipstick as well because I knew that it would take me longer to do. Now, I'm always so nervous and cautious when I do red lipstick because it can go so bad so fast, so I always underline my lips. But then like I look at it and then sometimes I can see like it's not perfect and it's so noticeable, and like the minute that like you wipe it away you get like a freaking red streak going up to your eyebrow. So that's not what I wanted to do. So, and I knew it was going to take me some time and I know that I could probably fix it, but it looks good enough for what I'm going to use it for. As I mentioned before, the lip duo that I have is the I Put a Spell on You, which is also Winnie. My girl Winifred. However, I am going to, make a mess. Yep, already did that. Goodbye. So I am going to do eyeshadow on my lower lash line and I am contemplating putting mascara down there. Normally what I do if I don't wear mascara, I usually take my brow gel and swipe it through my lashes and my lower lashes just to give it some like dimension and extra length and color. Real quick, for my bottom lash line, I'm just going to take Night of Frolic and put that underneath there. And I'm just going to connect it. This video was a mess. Zoe fell asleep on me. She was not here for it. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We went through one battery. Went through, oh my god, I have no idea how we made it here. If I can do it, and I'm hoping that I can, because I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take my makeup off, and yeah, I just spent freaking 2 hours doing my makeup and I'm just gonna take it right off. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna edit this video right after I get off of here. So if I do it, then you'll be watching this on October 11th. I am going to do another look with this palette. God, should I freaking say that? I don't even know if I should say that. Okay, I'm being dramatic. It wasn't that bad. But at the beginning of the video, I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. But we came through and we did it, and I actually really love the way that this came out. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you haven't seen our Starbucks fall video, I'll link it up here so you guys can watch it. And I think that is it. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next Sunday, but I don't think I have anything else to say except thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Unless something drastic happens, I'll see you before. Kai is signing out. For my lips, I just use a Vaseline. Oh, I didn't even put primer down. Wait, is this shimmer? Does this got a shimmer in it and I didn't know about it? Okay, so I'm low battery. Oh my god, you see that pigeon's crow? proceed. Wow. I made a mess.